Oops, we are live. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Rob and Nolan, and welcome to a live session which is streaming at you from the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? The kitchen's in Amsterdam, and my name is Rob and Nolan, and I'm here to help guitarists who want to play gypsy jazz. And today I want to share one of the most simplest yet most powerful endings that we can play on the guitar or any instrument, and it's the count basie ending. And I'm going to show you how you can use it on any tune or any tune in a major key in gypsy jazz or jazz. I also want to let you know that the Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat is happening in LA, Los Angeles, May 4th to the 8th, and we still have some places left. And go to the link gypsyjazzworldpassport.com and all the info is there. Now, big warm welcome everybody. Everyone's joining from around the world. When you join this broadcast, I love to know where everybody's watching from. So I'm in Amsterdam. My name's Robin, I'm playing guitar. Let me know what you do and where you're watching from. And also share this video, share it out with a friend. Welcome Adrian, Adrian's in the house. Now, as part of the Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat, when we get together with students in exotic places in the world, next one's in LA, last one was in Australia, we basically, what we're going to do is work together as a team to do a gig. That's the whole focus of the retreat. And of course, we pick 10 tunes in the repertoire and we work through the tunes and we decide who's doing solos on this and that. And basically what I want to teach in this lesson is just one aspect, of learning these tunes, and that's the Gig Ready Bootcamp, where we look at intros and outros, okay? Welcome Thad, welcome Ringo. When you join, let me know where you're watching from. Kev's in Melbourne, I'm in Amsterdam. So you get to the end of a tune, right? C. Right, we're talking about this ending, right? And this ending's really handy, especially if the tune's going fast and you can't pull off kind of a fancy ending. You just want to go, right? So if you're in A major, right, it's really easy, right? Really easy. So say we're playing All of Me, right? Alejandro, welcome, brother. You come to the end of all of Me. Right, so instead of playing a fancy lick, we can just go. Right? So let's have a look at that. We're in C major, right? We come to the end of All of Me. So the lick, the count basie lick, you start on the tonic. So if you're in C, right, you're playing a tune like All of Me in C, you fret the C, right, there's the C, 8th fret on a top E, and you play that on the beat, right, you go 1, right, so you play that first, and then with your first finger, there's your first finger, on the B string, you go, right, that's on the 6th fret, right, and then you bring it up a fret, 7th fret, up to the 8th fret, so like, then finish like with an octave of the key you're in. So you're in C major, you come into the end of All of Me, why not take all of, sorry about the singing, but why not take all of, ending, right, so you play the tonic, then you play 2 frets below on the B string, and then basically that basically goes up chromatic. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And Count Basie obviously used to do it on the piano really elegantly, and it always used to end a tune really, it kind of gives it a really classy ending, right? And you can tag it to any tune that's in a major key. So if you're in another key like D major, you come into the end of Coquette or something, come to the ending there, right? And it kind of gives you a really nice, elegant ending. And thanks for the love, by the way. You can click that love heart anytime, and it really kind of makes me feel really special and fuzzy inside. So here we go. We're coming to the end of Coquette. To the ending. Count basie. Right, so you hit the tonic on the top E string if you're in D. Right, there's the D. And then these fingers, I'll get up close, these fingers, right, so you play the tonic as the D, you're in D, and then the first finger plays 2 frets down, then, right, see what I mean? So without the rhythm, it's, right, and then in time, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Really nice and easy, so you can practice it like that. And remember, it comes in on the beat, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Right, on the beat. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that sounds really, really groovy. How's everybody doing, by the way? Also really excited because we're hosting the Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat in LA, May 4th to 8th, and we've got some places left. And what we're going to do, let me just describe it. We're going to do this thing called the Gig Ready Boot Camp, where we're going to pick 10 tunes, because we're going to do a gig together, like me and the retreat students. And what we do in the workshops is basically work towards that gig, okay? So we're going to basically make arrangements, we're going to figure out the rhythm, how to solo over these tunes, but everything is focused towards that gig. And in LA, on the last night, we're going to be doing a gig together with me, the students, and also Howard Alden, the great jazz guitarist who's joining us. He's going to be teaching his Sweet and Lowdown workshop. And Howard Alden, by the way, by the way, if anyone's watching this and you've been to a Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat, just type in, how was it? How did you go? Type it in as a comment if you've been to a Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat. Okay, welcome, Alex. Now, what's going to happen, we're going to focus as a group together, working towards the gig, and all the topics of soloing, rhythm, learning the repertoire, technique, everything will be focused in these 8 to 10 tunes that we'll be playing on the gig. So that's the really cool thing about these retreats, that we actually work towards a gig. So in LA, which is happening 4th to 8th of May, on the last night, we're doing a gig together. And this kind of ending, the Count Basie ending, actually we were in Australia 2 weeks ago, and we did this ending at the end of All of Me. So we played All of Me on the gig, and we worked this. In C. Right, so ridiculously simple. Ending, the Count Basie ending, really works well. Let me show you up close, and you can make it a little bit fancier if you like. So you're in C major, right? Right, that's C major. You come into the end of a tune in C major, then you've got, right, the simple version. Welcome, Gona. Right, that's the simple version. You can also play the chord there. Right, it's C major, right? That's the 5th fret there, okay? Welcome, Henry, maestro. There's C major, right? Everybody knows that. And then all you got to do is, right, you've heard that kind of sound before. So the simple version is, and then if you want to kind of lush the chords a bit more, you can kind of play. So you got C major, sorry, I'm balancing the guitar, so, right, then, right, it's the 2nd chord, 1st chord C major. These strings are 11s, Nick, 11s, Argentine 11s. Okay, there's C. Thad says, highly recommend the retreat to everyone. I became a new man. You did, Thad, you were playing great. So there's C major, right, and then we go, right, just kind of slide that one up a fret, add that finger, then you got diminished, 7th fret, and then C major, right? So C major, sneaky chord, then C major. Welcome, Harry. Ohayou gozaimasu. Harry Takamoto in the house from String Phonic Instruments. Right, very easy, right? So we're playing, hey everybody, so we're playing All of Me, right? So it's basie ending, really easy. And if you do it together with the other guys, the other players, then it sounds really good. So the rhythm guy or girl, could go like. See what I mean? So he's just playing the rhythm. I'm going to be teaching all these things, right, in LA. We're going to LA in May 4 till the 8th. There's going to be a small, intimate group of myself and Howard Alden, the great jazz guitarist. And we're going to be working together for a gig we're going to be doing together in LA. And that's what the retreat is all focused about. So all the aspects of learning this music, like, you know, how to solo, how to play the rhythm, learning the repertoire, we're going to do that in the retreat. And we're going to finish with the gig where we're all going to play great because we've just been studying how to do it. And I'm kind of getting good at this now with these retreats where I know what works and what can help players. And it's a lot of fun as well. So if you're interested, go to gypsyjazzbreakthroughretreat.com. There's a link in this description. And all the info about LA is there. It's May 4th to the 8th. We still have some seats available, okay? Welcome, Cliff from Manchester. Is it raining? And I'm showing you this count basie ending, which is ridiculously simple. Let's put it in another key, like say even in A major, right? Right, you come at the end of something like, I don't know, like... right, so you just go... It's really easy. So say you're in A major, okay? You come to the end of a tune, like it might be Django's Tiger. Here we go, on the beat. See what I mean? So you've got time to relax, and you just want to hit that first beat of the last. You just want to hit the. Sorry, just got a phone call. Just want to hit the first beat of that last bar. So. Let's put it in coquette. You're playing coquette in D, so there's the D. Right? So you're going. Come to the end. Sorry, just a couple of calls coming in there. My name's Robin Nolan, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell is this guy doing sitting in the kitchen with his guitar. And I'm just showing you the count basie ending. One of many ways to finish tunes in Gypsy Jazz, which sounds super cool and is really, really easy. And just to recap, if you're in C major, okay, and you want to play the count basie ending, as a lead player, you just play the tonic, the root, the C, on the beat of the last bar, and then you just catch up these notes, right, 2 frets below, 1 fret below, same fret on the B string there, and then you play it like this. So you come into the end of a tune in C, right, you just give it that kind of thump, bump, 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 give it that kind of panache, that kind of little staccato way. And check out Count Basie. He's the kind of guy that invented this ending, and it's always a classic, and it always leaves the audience kind of, you know, they kind of like it, and it sounds good. So it's a really good ending to add to your repertoire. Okay, that's it, basically. I've got to get the kids, and I just want to make sure that you're hip to the Gypsy Jazz Breakthrough Retreat, which is happening in Los Angeles, May 4 to 8, okay? And we still have places left. Welcome, Diamond. How's it going, brother? Great play yesterday. And we've still got places available, so if you fancy coming to LA and playing with Howard Alden and myself, doing a gig together and working to a gig together with 5 workshops over 4 days in LA. And by the way, brilliant food, wine, the whole thing. It's a lot of fun. loads of jam sessions, and it's a great experience. Then go to gypsyjazzworldpassport.com, and all the info is there. And if you want to ask a question, if you've got any questions, just let me know in the feed here and I'll get back to you. So that's it. Just recap, count basie ending, don't forget it, okay? Especially useful if it's going fast, so you're playing like in G, you come into the end of a tune, right? Gets you out of trouble where you might not have time to do one of those fancy endings. You can just go, right? It can be as easy as that, a little bit more fancy. Thing I'm going to be teaching in LA, working towards the gig. Right, you come into the end of a piece in G. Right, it's going to work for you. Anyway, I'm going to jump off. Try that out. Don't be afraid to use the count basie ending, okay? It's easy to remember. You finish on the tonic, on the beat, and just do that little lick, and it's going to sound great. So I wish you lots of love. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Cheers, Thad, and cheers, everybody. And if you want to come to LA, click that link, Gypsy Jazz World Passport. Lots of love.